The day begins with the radiant sun embracing the earth with its everlasting rays. The chilling breeze settles as summer knocks on the door. "Hey Sam, I need to talk to you," Ali phones her best friend Samara. "Hey, baby girl, what's up?" A squeaky voice resonates from the other end of the receiver. "Are you free right now?" Ali asks. "Yes, of course, I am," Samara answers. "Girl, I need to tell you something. I don't know how you're going to take it," Ali sighs and sits on her bed clutching the phone to her ear. She is eagerly waiting for a reply, however, she receives none. "Sam, are you there?" Ali speaks louder. "Samara?" "Wait, Ali. Let me call you back, my mom is calling me," Samara quickly answers. She needs help with her flower bed. Before Ali could reply, a loud beep was heard and the phone call ends. How am I going to tell her? Ali thinks to herself. 20 minutes go by, Ali's phone rings, which she quickly answers. "Ali, I'm so sorry I didn't listen earlier, but I'm all yours now," Samara huffs and puffs onto the phone, her breath echoes through. "No problem," Ali lets out an airy laugh. "So, what were you saying?" Samara exhales. "I don't know how you will digest this news," honesty laces Ali's tone. "What do you mean?" "Girl, just spill it," Samara rolls her eyes, getting impatient. "Promise me that you won't freak out?" Ali cautiously says. "Ali, I'm freaking out right now. You're scaring me, so please just say it." Samara feels sweat beads drip from her temple. "Promise?" Ali holds the suspense. "Oh my gosh, Ali, fine. I promise, now say it." Samara is getting frustrated. She doesn't do well with suspense and mysteries. "Okay, fine." "Samara, I'm leave." A loud beep rings in Ali's ear and the call ends. Ali angrily taps on the screen only to realize the battery had finished. "Really?" she mutters to herself. She quickly grabs the charger pin and connects her phone. She waits 10 minutes before her phone restarts. She figures that instead of telling this news over the phone, she might as well meet Samara and tell her face to face. This sort of news is better revealed in front of the person. So, she opens the messages and texts Samara to meet her at their usual place. An hour later, Ali gets dressed and makes sure her phone is charged before she leaves her house to go to the nearby CAF, where Samara is going to meet her. Ali walks into the cafe and waits for 10 minutes, however, there is no sign of Samara. She takes her phone out and is getting ready to call Samara when she hears her name being called out from outside. She curiously gets up from the seat and walks towards the door and steps out. She sees Samara frantically waving at her from the inside of a black BMW. "Ali, get in!" Samara shouts. Ali feels herself getting annoyed. Samara is in her boyfriend's car, and now they aren't alone. Ali walks towards the car and leans over the window. "I thought you were coming alone, girl, we really need to talk," Ali whispers, making sure the boys don't hear. "I'm sorry, they insisted on coming, I couldn't refuse." "Get in and let's talk elsewhere," Samara whispers back. Ali sighs but proceeds to get into the car. She opens the back door and is greeted by a handsome face. She gets into the car and the blue-eyed boy smiles at her. "Hello beautiful, I'm Caden," he waves at her. She smiles. "Ali, you're gorgeous," the boy gawks at her. "Kay, take it easy, you're going to scare her." Cody, Samara's boyfriend, chuckles as the engine roars and he begins driving. Caden rolls his eyes. "Where are we going, babe?" Samara asks her boyfriend. "I figured we can all chill at the park, play a little game," Cody informs the group. They drive for another 15 minutes until they enter the parking lot of a huge park. They all step out and Ali grabs Samara's hand. "Sam, let's talk," Ali utters in a serious tone. "Babe, let's go get ice cream for everyone," Cody intervenes and grabs Samara by the waist. Samara giggles. "Sure babe." She turns back to Ali. "Girl, loosen up. Let's talk when I come back, okay?" With that, Samara walks away with Cody towards the ice cream stand. Ali shields her eyes from the harsh sun rays, then follows Caden and Liam, both Cody's friends, to a clean patch of grass. "So, Ali, are you single?" Caden asks. Ali nods. She is clearly not interested. Can I take you on a date? He proceeds to ask. Caden, you reek of desperation. Let the girl breathe, bro, Liam mocks with a deep chuckle. Caden feels heat rising to his cheek from humiliation. Ali allows a chuckle to crawl out and she shakes her head. He's too straightforward, she points towards Caden. Caden winks and runs his hand through his silky hair as he begins to take his shirt off. Within the next few minutes, Cody and Samara enter their visions holding ice lollies in their hands. Everyone grabs an ice lolly and they lay down on the grass. Liam gets up and grabs a football from his duffel bag. Who's in the mood for football? Always, Caden gets up whilst licking his ice lolly. I want to play, Samara puts her hand up and gets up from beside Cody. Sam, we still haven't spoken, Ali gets up. What's the rush, baby girl? Samara cups her face, we have forever to talk. Ali sighs. Let's go play, Samara begins stretching. Ali takes a deep breath then exhales. Samara, I am leaving, Ali unleashes the news. Samara sighs, fine, but I'll come to your house in the evening. Ali shakes her head, no, I am leaving, her tone emphasizes the leaving part. What do you mean? Samara raises her eyebrow. I am leaving. My mum's company is moving her to another country for a higher position. We have no choice but to move there, Ali informs her. What? Samara panics, no, Ali, you cannot leave me. Why didn't you tell me earlier? I tried, since morning, but we were being interrupted. The world just didn't want me to tell you, Ali exhales. Samara hugs Ali, please, don't go. Let me talk to your mom. I can change her mind, I'll help her find another job here. You know I cannot survive without you. Ali hugs her back, I don't want to go. You're my best friend and I hate to leave you. How on earth am I going to survive elsewhere without you? She felt tears threatening to escape her eyes. You know my mom is also helpless in this situation. Samara frowns and pulls away. I wish I listened to you earlier, she scolds herself. When are you leaving? This evening, Ali answers. Samara's eyes widened, she only has a few hours to spend with her best friend. Once again, tears roll down both best friends' eyes as they envelop each other in a long-lasting embrace. I love you so much, Ali, Samara whispers in her ears, you're my best friend and only mine, never forget that. You aren't allowed to have any other best friend. Please, never forget me. Ali laughs, I love you so much, Sam, and of course not. Forgetting you will be like forgetting to breathe, it's impossible. We are best friends for life, remember? No amount of miles will change our friendship, girl. Samara sighs, you're right. I'll also travel to wherever you go, and we will text and FaceTime each other every day. We will update each other on our lives every day, promise? Ali interlaces her pinky finger with Samara, I promise, we will. Nothing is breaking our bond, Samara.